Welcome back to the 2025 Tire Rack One Lap of America, presented by Grassroots Motorsport Magazine, with coverage brought to you by HP Tuners. It is the final day here at Tire Rack's headquarters back in South Bend, Indiana. We have a whole bunch of people here watching the cars go around. Say hello if they can, or not. They're busy watching the cars circulate the track right now as the drivers are finishing off their event. For the dry skid pad, they're going around to see just how much grip they have remaining in those tires. We've already broken the record here twice today. We'll see if we have any more breaking, but thanks so much for watching this week. It's been a heck of a week, and join us next year for the 2026 Tire Rack One Lap of America. But for this year, I'm Solomon, this is Tire Rack. Thanks so much for hanging with us.
How was it?
Never give up, never surrender.
This was my first one lap experience and it was great. We're racing for the Hide Yourself Association, raising money, and we've had a lot of people come out and see us. It's been amazing.
This has been an incredible week. One Lap America is all about being comfortable being uncomfortable, because we've been uncomfortable pretty much since the beginning of this thing. But the BF Goodrich tires have, and on this Honda Civic, we get people coming up and going, "What have you done to this car?" And we're like, we put tires on it, brake pads, that's it. And we've had a blast, so.
I don't even know where to start. We had some technical difficulties in the beginning. My whole theory is make a molehill out of a mountain, and so we had some problems and we persevered. My favorite team name in this whole event was Press On Regardless.
There you go.
And that's my motive, and I have the best co-driver around.
Aww.
He puts up with me, which is scary. And so yeah, we messed up a little bit and, you know, made lemonade out of lemons.
That was a lot more than 10 words.
Oh,
just
sorry.
saying.
Okay.
We crashed cars, we bought cars, we raced cars, and now we're done.
Now Mike knows how to say it. Yeah.
For the first year of my 4, it didn't rain. We only had wet on the skid pad intentional, and it ended at Groton, a track I had never driven and was so much fun. Didn't do very well, but I sure had fun driving it.
This car's been through a few one laps, but first for me. All the tracks were great. We had a lot of fun, and can't wait to try this again another year.
Oh, this year was terrific. It's been a long time since we've been out in the dry. Every track was great. And Groton and Hedge Hollow are 2 stars of the show for me this year. We've got our favorites that we go back to, but those were 2 new for me, and both of them were great.
We had minimal trouble with the car. We had great competition, and it's always good to be with such quality people as come out to the One Lap.
Almost over. Got one last shot at a track event. See y'all next year at the One Lap 2026.